The message that Peter brings us today is that no one grows alone. Respect those with more experience and treat everyone with simplicity without thinking you are better than anyone else. For whoever tries to be the greatest finds resistance, but those who are humble receive God's favor. Therefore, lower your guard and let Him lead your way. As it says in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5, God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Therefore, accept the advice of your elders and clothe yourselves with humility toward one another. In other words, true success does not come from those who try to impose themselves or command others. God shows us that we gain much more when we recognize that we don't know everything and accept that His support only arrives if our hearts are humble and open. This means that we don't need to solve everything through our own effort. When you set pride aside and accept help, life becomes lighter and things begin to work out with God's hand helping you. So, how about starting today? Try listening more than talking and see how things change when you act with simplicity. Take this first step and let God take care of the rest for you. You will notice that by acting this way, doors open much more easily. It is by living this humility daily that we experience, in practice, God's care and favor in every detail. For the secret lies not in the strength we exert, but in the peace we carry. When you choose this path, life gains a new meaning, and you begin to walk with the certainty that you are never alone. Never think that being humble is being weak. In fact, it takes great strength to silence the ego and let God act. It is in this silence and surrender that your true victory begins to be built. Because true greatness is not in being greater than others, but in being great before God. When you understand this, your perspective shifts and you discover that humility is, in fact, your greatest power. It is by living this way that we find true balance. When you place God's hand ahead of everything, success stops being a tiring pursuit and becomes a natural consequence of a life with purpose. Take this seed into your heart today. Being simple is the shortest path to being happy. Don't worry about proving anything to anyone. Just do your best with love and let God's light illuminate your steps. Trust that as you walk with this lightness, you will never be forsaken. This divine light not only shows you where to go, but also warms your soul, giving you the certainty that what is yours will find a way to reach you. Rest your heart in this truth and go about your day with gratitude. In the end, what truly matters is the peace you cultivate within and the confidence that you are being guided by something much greater. Thank you very much for joining me in this reflection. It is a privilege to have you here with us, and I hope these words bring more lightness and clarity to your journey. Your presence is what motivates every message we share. Knowing that these words can touch your heart in some way makes it all worth it. May your journey always be enlightened and protected by God. Go in peace, with a renewed soul and a heart full of hope. Stay with God, and until our next meeting.